25 years ago, Doom was released to the world. This smash hit changed the way games are, and the world will never was the same. Here are the top 5 reasons why Doom is still mattering 25 years later today. The creators of Doom were known for their wacky antics. There's a famous story about the time John Romero, the game's sole creator, and his friend John Carmack, the game's sole co-creator, did something crazy with a battle axe. The story goes, Romero had accidentally locked himself in his office and couldn't find his way out. Carmack, being who he is, saw this opportunity to take an axe from the hall and do the only sensible thing with it. He opened up a can of beer and laughed at his friend's plight. This confrontation was the catalyst for Romero to create Daikatana. Number 2. Multiplayer didn't exist online much before Doom. People would call each other's computers using what used to be called a landline telephone, and it would allow them to connect directly to each other's modems. Even John Romero, the game's sole creator, would call fans to congratulate them every time they won. Did you know? The name Doom came from a Tom Cruise quote. In the movie Days of Thunder, a film about NASCAR, another character asks Tom Cruise, "Tell me what you love so much about racing." Tom Cruise coolly responds, "Doom would be a very good name for a video game." The rest is history. Number 4. First-person shooters didn't exist at all before Doom. In fact, some historians debate whether or not guns even existed in video games before Ego Software released this classic banger. Without Doom, there would be no GoldenEye, Halo, Call of Duty, or Wolfenstein 2: Shadow of the Colossus. Thanks, Doom! Number 5. Before Doom, games never had a rating system. After the release of this blood-filled shocker fest, parents around the world decided to start rating games. Every game now receives a letter to determine how bad the game is. Real gamers know that this really means how good the game is. The system goes from A to Z, with A being the most kid-friendly and Z being the most evil thing ever created. Doom was the first game ever to receive an M for mild. Well, there you have it, folks. Bye. If anyone knows how to contact John Romero, please tell him I miss him.